Hearts of Hope is an organization that is in existence for the last number of years. We registered formally in 2003. Currently we have 34 children in our children's home. We take children from birth and they can stay with us until they're 18 years old. Our primary objectives within the organization is to first give the children a place of safety. So the children are all orphaned, abandoned, vulnerable children and have been placed with us by the South African Children's Court. So the way in which we work and run and operate is to give children back their childhood. That's our philosophy, enabling the children to be the children that they were destined to be. In early 2019, around about March, Supergroup contacted us to look at partnering with us in a project that we're running at Hearts of Hope. And as one of our primary objectives is education, one of the projects that we've got going at the moment is to extend our classroom facilities for our children. So we educate all of our children from 18 months until they're 6 years old and ready to go to school. And we had run out of space. We needed another classroom for our 2 to 3 year old age group, and we're desperately looking for funds. We had, in faith, laid the platform and had done the foundations, and we're waiting really for funds to come to the fore where we could complete the building and finish the classroom. And amazingly, Supergroup partnered with us and said they would love to assist, and if possible, try and raise 250,000 Rand for the cost of building the classroom. So the total cost of the classroom is a bit more than that and needs a lot of money to equip it with all the educational materials required. And never in our wildest dreams did we imagine that the full amount of 500,000 between all the funds being donated as well as all the educational equipment, food supplies, nappies for our babies was going to be donated to Hearts of Hope. So the difference it will make to our children and the children in our care is immense, not only for the children that are with us currently, but in many, many years to come for all the children that will come to Hearts of Hope, live here and move on to be the children that they are meant to be.
Thank you so much for joining us today on this very, very special day. I get quite emotional and it's just so wonderful to see the generosity from everyone, from staff to suppliers to partners, and thank you very much. A lot of people have asked me how we got involved with Supergroup in Heart of Hopes, and this is where I'm going to stop because I think it would be unfair of me to take the credit of what Karen has done. She really has been outstanding. She's been, I think, hacked and has nagged everybody. So I'm going to hand over to her to talk a little bit about Heart of Hopes and what we've done. But from our side, thank you everybody. It really is very special and heartwarming to see that in today's times people are still so generous. And I'd also like to make one special mention of Scania, our client and partner. We really appreciate your generosity, and to all the other people as well, but I needed to make a very special thank you to them. Karen, over to you.
Thanks, Jane. Thanks, Jane. Welcome everybody. Please excuse me, I will be referring to my notes so that I don't forget anything or anyone. Yes, as Jane said, Debbie introduced us to Hearts of Hope last year. It was early last year, but at that time we were involved in our Blanket Drive initiative, and unfortunately we don't have the capacity to get involved in 2 large initiatives at the same time. So the following year, which is this year, early this year, we revisited Debbie's proposal, and that's how we got the ball rolling. I went to meet with Deborah, the CEO at Hearts of Hope, and she was very inspiring. And at this home, they are just absolutely amazing. They provide this safe environment for vulnerable children, and they truly believe in their motto, which is giving children back their childhood. Anyway, the management team, the caregivers, and the volunteers run this place unbelievably well. And as a consequence, this is a project that we couldn't wait to begin fundraising for. As you all know, our goal was 250,000 Rand. And at the time I said to Deborah, I think it's a bit optimistic. Since that it was 100,000 Rand more than we'd ever done before. Anyway, as you can see, we have now raised an amazing 480,000 Rand. The money is going to be used to extend the aftercare centre behind us here at the school, and probably together with the donation of 480,000 plus the donated goods, I would say that it's fair to say that we have doubled our goal. We have been blown away and completely overwhelmed with the generosity of Supergroup business units, our staff, our amazing customers and suppliers. So a heartfelt thanks goes out to all our donors, and a special thank you to Scania, Mix Telematics, CMC, Quality Express, Metrofile, Engen, Semeca, Exco and OneLink. Fundraising initiatives are so crucial for non-profit organizations like Hearts of Hope. Without the corporate support, none of this would be possible. I would now like to ask Deborah to accept the check and come up so that we can do the handover. Thanks, Deborah. Michelle and Jane.
We need a
Just amazing. Thank you so much, everyone. Really. So first of all, thank you so much to everybody here for your unbelievable generosity. Those of you who know me will know, having been doing what we've been doing for the last 20 years, you get a bit jaded and a bit, well, you lose your faith in people is the short answer, as Karen and I have consoled each other. And often when people visit and say, we'll come and we'll partner and we'll do, you say, that's lovely, thank you so much, and then you never see them again. So thank you for being different. And thank you to all of you for making that possible. It's very few people where their word is their honor. So we so appreciate it. The difference you will make, you say you get emotional, to our children is just incredible. And the children that are in our care are all orphaned and vulnerable children placed with us by the courts, generally removed by social workers. So the reason that you don't see any signage of who we are outside is because a lot of their families, unfortunately, are not allowed to know where they are. So they're in our protective care. And what we do here is give them back their childhood, turn the tide for them. Make sure that they are no longer victims the minute they cross our threshold. But that's really only possible with your unbelievable support. So thank you so much. And I'd like to just give a little token of our appreciation to Karen. Thank you so much for your incessant nagging and making such a difference to us. Thank you. Thank you so much.